Hey everyone, I'm doing a little update video. We're going to call this More Winter and More Welders. I went and someone stopped over and they said they had a snowblower that was for sale. And I went and I picked up the snowblower, and the snowblower was a Simplicity Pro 3212. Really nice machine. I already cleaned that up and sold it, so I can't even show that. But while I was over there, they had a bunch of other stuff they were getting rid of, and one of them being this welding bench right here with the vise on it. So I grabbed that welding bench. It's got a 1/4-inch plate, steel on top. You can tell it's been well used, but still a really heavy-duty beast of a table. So I grabbed that, and I grabbed this Miller welder. AC DC single phase 220. I think it's supposed to run at like a 70 amp service if you turn it all the way up, but I don't know much about it. The plug was cut off. The people owned a Dunkin' Donuts franchise, like 5 or 6 of them, and this was like equipment that was used for God knows what, setting it up. But so I grabbed that piece, and I also grabbed, lo and behold, another Lincoln gas-powered welder. This one's a little newer than my last one. It is a add some light to you. A Lincoln Welding Power G225 G7 AC/DC, etc., etc., etc. That piece, and there was also a hardware cabinet that was there. Turn some more light. Full of hardware. So I grabbed that guy too. You never can have enough hardware. So the biggest piece of the whole thing would probably be the welder, of course. And when we were there, I put my jumper pack on it. The motor turned about 4 inches and stopped. It wouldn't go any further. We pulled the plugs on it and tried it again. It still wouldn't move. So for all the pieces you see, that hardware cabinet, the welding bench, the Lincoln welder, and the other arc welder, I got everything for 300 bucks, which is pretty good because the snowblower that I bought, which was 500, already sold for 950 this morning. So everything is free plus 140 bucks because I had to buy a belt for the snowblower. But so my next project for today, besides snow removal, is going through this thing. I got the motor to spin. I just took the cover you see off the end there and rocked it back and forth, and it went over. I actually think there's ice or moisture in one of the cylinders. After I got it to spin, there was no compression in one side. So that's why you see the gauge hanging at it over there. You know what we're getting now. Can't crank it and show it at the same time. But we're going to turn the heat on, let it thaw out, and see what I get. Okay, outside, winter hit us again, which is good though, because I was able to sell that snow blower as soon as I put it on. We got another 10 inches of snow last night, and it shows, because everything's really starting to get kind of maxed out as far as the avalanches of snow on everything. Again, my tent garage was easy. I hit it with the snow rake once and the whole thing just kind of cleared right off. But it's getting to the point where it just pretty much goes level with the sides. This one over here is a homemade one I made a long time ago. And just to get to it, there's another 4 or 5 feet of snow that I have to start addressing this load because it's really getting heavy on it. If you look on the inside, pick all that up. You can see the bow that I'm really getting on these. It's getting out of hand, and this thing's really gonna, if it comes down, it's really gonna come down. So that's my next project for today, is climbing up in that side there and digging out all that snow. good. I actually ran that snowblower and did the whole yard this morning before the guy came and picked it up. There was 3 other people wanting it at the same time. But basically I have paths of about 2.5 to 3 feet high with snow on each side. And that tent garage down there still needs to be done too. I haven't done that one in a couple of days. Too close. But I gotta get the snow off of that one too. So I'll give you a heads up on how I make out with that welder, and put a plug on that other arc welder. And I feel the wrong way with the zoom. We'll see how we make out. There's a lot of snow on there. I'm not too worried about the garage roof. It's a newer building, so I think it'll handle that. But what's going to happen is when it gets warm, all that snow is going to melt and run down that other little tent there and make that thing really heavy. So lost my train of thought, but I'll be doing a video on those 2 welders and see how I make out with them. So thanks for watching. I gotta go dig out Snuffy here and put it to work a little bit. As I said, I used the other snowblower. As you can see, it's pretty much where it's level. That's 6 feet high is the corners of that tent garage, and I'm already level with that. A little bit of snow still left on the top. My van looks like a really high top. Don't you love winter? Yeah, it's good for repairing and selling snowblowers, though. Well, I'll stop talking now. Thanks for watching, and do an update on the welders. Thank you.